So I figured I'd do a video on all my African cichlids I have that I'm currently breeding and working on. So this tank right here, I got some albino Taiwan reefs and a trio of albino ruby reds. Producing pretty well, the Taiwan reefs, the albino ones I should say. Their eyes don't look quite as albino, but that's just the way their morph is. They got the darker albino pigmentation in their eyes. Let's see if I can capture it here with the camera a little bit better. But yeah, if you were to see them in real person, of course, you would see that they do have the albino eyes, not the black. And of course, my albino ruby reds here. It's a really nice male, but unfortunately it's been very hard to get him to breed. Well, not hard to get him to breed, but more or less getting the females to hold to term. So I got 2 females in here with him, but like I said, they usually spit out or swallow them after a couple days here. So I gotta find a way to artificially tumble the eggs, I guess, was my next step. But yeah, and then that's just a younger ruby red male that I have in here. He's lost a lot of color, obviously, since the albino ruby red's been beating him up, but kind of run out of space for him here. But that's my one group here, and not sure why it's so blurry. There we are. This is my albino red empress. So these are actually my offsprings. I got about 18 of them in here that have grown out fairly nice. I think there's one more subdominant male in here. It's a pretty female heavy group. But yeah, I originally had a trio of them, but I unfortunately lost them there when I just put them in this new tank and just had some new tank syndrome. But no, this guy, he's doing great now. He's been breeding. I got a couple females in here that's holding. He's always chasing them down, just making a nice little nest for himself there. I got a few nicer videos of him, but definitely he's got a lot of bluish, ice blue almost look to him, with the red and the orange on him. I think as time goes by, I think he'll get more red, like his father. But right now he's probably sitting at about a good 4.5 inches, so he's not quite fully matured yet. And there I got one female holding there, and then I got one more just holding in the back right here. Let's see. Right there, she's got a full mouthful too. And then with them, I just got a group of 6 Alanacara Chilumba. Just got them because I had space a few months ago. Now they're grown as well, but they're still fairly young, the males. It's just starting to color up the last month or so here. I think I only got about 1 male, maybe 2, I think. But yeah, I don't expect them to breed in here anytime soon, just with the albino red empress male in here, you know, pretty much dominating the tank. But yeah, I'm really glad to get my hands on these guys and hopefully sell some soon here. I gotta show you the fry later here, but I got probably about 60 or 70 fry of them here. Little baby guys that are probably ready to go in about a month or 2 here. But yeah, that's them here. So up here I got 2 groups. I got a group of Alanacara strawberry peacocks and a group of electric blue ally German strain, iceberg actually. They're still fairly young. I think the electric blues are close to, I think, about just under 2 inches, about 1.75 inches. Same with the strawberries. The strawberries, there's a couple nice males showing up. Let's see if I can get a nicer view of him here for you. But yeah, there's the one male and I think there's one more in here somewhere. Just starting to show some color. Here he is. But obviously not as nice as the dominant male. And then I got some electric blues, definitely starting to show some nice color. I already see the full white blaze on them. I'm hoping they get more on the upper top of their body there. But like I said, these guys are still fairly young. Still got some growing up to do. This group, I think I got about 7 males if I counted correctly, but who knows, I might have more because like I said, they're still fairly young. Group of 15 of them here, I believe. Hoping to get them breeding soon and, well, grown up soon, I guess. Same with the strawberries. Yeah, but they're fairly healthy group. And down here, I got a smaller group of, it's not small in size, but small in numbers, of ruby reds, just the regular ruby reds, and some just regular, some Taiwan reefs in here. There's my ruby red male. He's right there. He's just a little shy. Like I said, I think I only have him and about 4 or 5 females in here. I was able to grab a batch. I'm actually going to be stripping another batch from this female here. She's been holding for about 11 days, I think. So, really excited to get this batch because the male and the female is unrelated. So, hoping to mix in some new blood to the group here. Taiwan reefs, although they're fairly big, they're about the same size as the ruby reds, probably close to about 3 inches. But just starting to get one male starting to color up now. And they're a little bit more skittish because they're on the lower level here and not much traffic going by. So they seem to be a little bit more skittish from time to time, but there are times when they're out and about and fully in view. But yeah, nothing special with the Taiwan reefs yet. Hopefully I'll give you guys an update here in a month or two, and we'll see a little bit more of a difference in the male here. Like I said, I got a couple of male Taiwan reefs, but he's not showing up very well here. Maybe when I update you guys, we'll get some better pictures. But let's see if I can get my ruby red male out one more time for you. He's just hiding in the back there. 5 more seconds, and if I can't get it, then I'll try to get a better shot of him next time. And I do apologize about my voice. Just been under the weather, kind of sick here, so these guys just gotta hang in there with me and deal with it here. But where is my male? Yeah, he's a fairly nice male, but always likes to hide. It wasn't like that in the other tank, but these tanks I just recently set up, so yeah. So these guys, I recently just set up this tank too. I just moved them in here actually yesterday. I got a group of about 7 or so electric blue 2s, the Capatochromis azurus, I think is their scientific name. And then I also got a group of albino or Alanochera albino flavescens. Males just hiding in the back here. They're still kind of very skittish. But for the electric blues, I believe I have 2 nice males there. Dominant male obviously hiding in the cave there, and the subdominant just starting to show some color. And I believe the rest are females. And then let's see if I can get a clear shot of the Eucisia male here. If not, maybe next time, but he's really nice, and I'd like to get a nice shot of him for you guys here to see. Really nice fish. Maybe if we just be a little bit patient here. So I have a subdominant male in there too, of the albino flavescent. He's definitely not showing as much color as he should, just because the dominant guy, he's definitely not giving him the chance to. I got about I got about 5 females in here and 2 males. Um, got a couple nice females holding the last time around, but they didn't hold quite to term yet, and I didn't want to strip them too early. So we'll see next time if they breed. We'll see how it goes here and how we can improve on that. But there's the electric blue. I do apologize about the sunlight, guys. It's just doing this during the middle of the day, and the sun seems to be a little bit of a bother here. So I'll stop with that one. So here's my fry tank. I just got a 15 and a 40 gallon setup for that. So in my 40, I actually got a group of about 20 or so of Alanacara turquoise. They're actually a mutant gene of the Alanacara chilumbas, from what I researched online. Very lucky to get these guys imported in from a local breeder out in Toronto here. But of course I'm in Calgary, so I shouldn't say here. But got 3 or 4 nice males showing up. Let me see if I can find the dominant male here. Definitely seeing the yellow, and the green is definitely starting to come in here, or the turquoise color, I should say. But yeah, I'm hoping within the next few months here they'll start showing more color. But like I said, a couple males in here, and I got about maybe 35 or so of albino red empress babies. They're growing up quite nicely too. Currently probably just about an inch, give or take, but doing very well. Overall, I should be separating the turkeys here in about a month or so, and getting them in their own tank so the males can really start coming out. And then I just got in here a batch of albino Taiwan reef fry, about 30 of them that I just stripped yesterday actually. They got a little bit of the egg sac still, but not too much. And then in here I got about another 30 or so bigger guys of the albino Taiwan reefs, and I got some ruby reds in there, and I think about 10 albino red empresses too. But they're going to be going into a 10 gallon here pretty soon. Just waiting for them to grow up a little bit bigger. Obviously I don't have that much fry yet. I've just started stripping them. Seriously, probably about a month and a half ago I just started. Maybe 2 actually. I just started to consistently keep the babies. I've just been so preoccupied with work and such. But I'm giving these guys a real shot here and seeing what I can do with these once I breed them. So in here I got about 15 or so of the electric blue 2s, the Capatochromis azuris babies growing up. Maybe another probably 50 albino red empresses in here. 40 to 50 little guys. Then I got some Taiwan reefs in here too, albino Taiwan reefs I mean. Probably about another 20 to 30 of those guys. They're growing up quite well. They're going to go in a new tank here, grow out tank here pretty soon too. Just hoping to get them a little bit bigger so they can grow a little bit faster too. But yeah, that's it for me. That's all I have. Hopefully I'll give you guys an update here in the new year. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and subscribe, and like I said, in about a month or 2 I'll post some new stuff out. Thanks again, and Merry Christmas to all.